Hi guys, and welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Today is Empties, so there's actually quite a few of them. This is all what I went through in the month of September, except for one thing. The first thing I'm going to talk about is one that I just finished today. It's going to take me a little while before I get this, but I was almost done with it in September, and then I went away for a couple days, and I finished this when I got back. So this is the Paul Mitchell Extra Body Daily Rinse. This was a liter conditioner. I didn't use all of it because my mom had started it and she didn't like it, so she passed it on to me. And I didn't like it, but I used it up. I finished it. It left my hair kind of sticky. Like, I felt like I got a lot of buildup in my hairbrush, and it just kind of, it didn't feel very conditioned. So I would not recommend the Extra Body Daily Rinse. I didn't like it at all. I thought it was pretty lousy. But that one is technically an October empty, but I didn't want to take it with me as I'm trying to pack and move. Bath & Body Works Watermelon Lemonade. Oh my gosh, this one smells so good. It's sweet, slightly sweet, but it also has that tart of the lemonade. I really like it. I can't wait till next summer so I can purchase more of them. Finished this guy. This is another conditioner. This is from IGK. This is the 30,000 Feet Volume Conditioner. This was pretty good. I don't feel like it was worth the price. I didn't feel like it was overly exciting as a conditioner. The scent is just okay. It's nothing really exciting in that realm either. I'm glad I got it for half price. I would never pay full price. I would never recommend you paying full price. It was an average conditioner, which was not what I wanted for a $25 conditioner. Like, these are expensive little guys. Started a soap, so I always put the soaps in the empties. This is the Casa dos Aromas Watermelon Fragrance Soap. This doesn't really smell that much like watermelon. I was hoping it would have more of a watermelon scent. It's a very light scent. It's okay. It's just your average bar soap. It's been doing okay. I've been using it actually cleaning brushes more than anything because I was just kind of like disappointed. But it's been a pretty good brush soap so far. And also beauty blenders. Speaking of beauty blender, this is mine. This is actually the Huda Sponge, and it's a little worse for wear. It's super hard now. I liked this sponge. I think this is comparable to the beauty blender, but the thing I didn't like about it is that it didn't seem to ever get super clean. Like, it's got more and more buildup in it as it went, and I don't think it's the soap. Like, I used different soaps on it. So it only lasted me about 2 months, which honestly is about what my beauty blenders have been lasting lately. It's okay. I would probably, if these were on sale, I would probably purchase this over a beauty blender, depending on if they were cheaper, but if they were the same price, I would still choose the beauty blender over it. I'm not a big fan of the flat side. I like using the whole thing, like, for my face instead of like patting with that flat side. So it was good. I think it's comparable to the beauty blender if you like the beauty blender, but if you like, don't go and purchase it because you think it's going to be a better deal than the beauty blender, because it's not. All right. Oh, I'm so happy I finished these. These are the Makeup Free Zone from Almay. They were eye makeup remover pads with cucumber. Is there anything else in them? They were not great. I didn't like them on my eyes, so I started using them for swatches, but they're so tiny they didn't really work very well for swatches, and they left residue. Like, this left us like a slight greasy sheen. They don't have oil in them. I don't know what it was, but I was glad that I finally used them up. I had 80 of them. I might have even had 2 of these, but they're gone. I'm so glad that they're gone because I don't want to use them again. Skin vitamins. This is Nature's Bounty Skin Elasticity supplement, and I had them and I just used them because I was sick of seeing I had so many of them. So, like, for the past several months I've just been taking extra supplements just to get rid of them. I don't really see a difference. If anything, I don't think my skin is as good as it used to be. And I don't know, I don't think that this made it worse, but I don't think that this helped at all. There's 45-day supply, which is kind of a weird number, but yeah, I wouldn't recommend them. I didn't think they were that great. I've had other supplements that I've liked better, that just felt like they did more. All right, this is the Josie Maran Argan Sugar Balm Body Scrub, and this was in the scent Watermelon. I just got this at TJ Maxx when they reopened. It didn't smell like watermelon, which was super disappointing in the first place. And it was a really weird scrub. I didn't like it. It had like sharp jaggedy pieces in it, which is not how I like my body scrubs. I want, you know, a consistent rounded sugar crystal, not ones that are, you know, large and jagged. So I didn't like this one. I would not recommend this one. I would not purchase this one again, which is kind of disappointing because I've really liked some of the other stuff from Josie Maran. You might have noticed that there was something in there. I pulled it out, and it's in there because it just is gross. This is the Royal Apothic. I got this in a glossy box, so I've had it for a while. And it's supposed to be a lip scrub, but it's leaking, and it's leaked ever since I got it. So I have it wrapped in just a square of tissue because it's just awful. Didn't like this, wouldn't recommend it. I'm throwing out a whole bunch because I just physically can't get any more out of it. I think it's because the oil has all leaked out for some reason. I don't know why the oil has leaked out. It's been stored right. It's been stored upright, and it's leaked from the top and like where the seal is. I don't know. It was awful. I would not recommend it. There are much better sugar scrubs out there for lip scrubs. Just don't do it. We have another soap. I love this soap. This is the Fresh Strawberry Tart by Bath & Body Works. This one also smells so good. Oh my gosh. I probably would choose this one over the watermelon lemonade just because strawberries have been such a big fruit that I've loved for my entire life. So I probably choose that just because I like strawberries a little bit better, but it was so good. And yes, I would recommend those. Finished these. These were sent to me by Influencer and Briogeo. They asked me to test them out and write a review on Sephora, which I did. This is the Aloe and Oat Milk Ultra Nourishing Shampoo and Conditioner. There's no sulfates, silicones, parabens, and it's fragrance free. These were interesting. I kind of liked them both. I wish the conditioner was just a titch more moisturizing. I didn't feel like it was quite moisturizing enough. I liked the shampoo because it made my hair squeaky clean, but it didn't feel stripped. It just felt like it actually cleaned and my scalp felt really clean. So I did like these. I probably wouldn't purchase them because I know they're expensive. And at 8 ounces, I go through them quite quickly. But I do think if you're looking for a good shampoo and conditioner and you don't have crazy hair like I do, I think they would be good choices. They also sent me this one. This is the detangling spray, soothing detangling spray. I don't know why it's soothing, but this one was probably my least favorite of the three. I did like the packaging though, because you could lock the trigger, which is not always the case in, well, now I'm doing it weird, with sprays. And I liked how ergonomic it was. Like it was really easy to spray down your hair instead of trying to do the top sprays. So I did like the packaging. I think this was a fairly good detangling spray, but I don't think, if you have curly hair, I don't think it would be good. That's what I'll say. But I did like it. I thought it was fairly good. Yeah, if you're experimenting and you want to try something, go for it. But if you're looking for like a super moisturizing thing, I don't think that's the right thing for you. From Korres, this is the Pure Cotton Shower Gel. I got this in an HSN box that was a whole bunch of different things, and I thought, you know what, I want to try this. I liked this as a body wash. The scent is very unassuming. Like I didn't really have much of a scent to it at all, which I guess pure cotton kind of makes that scent. I feel like I used a little bit more of this than I do with my Bath & Body Works shower gel just to get enough of a lather, but I did like this, and I have repurchased a different scent of this in the boxy pop-up because they were like $4 or $6, and I think that's a great deal for this type of a body wash. So yes, I would recommend it, and I would experiment, like find your favorite scent and go for it. Oh, another soap. We must be in a pandemic or something. This is the Georgia Peach scent from Bath & Body Works. Okay, I like this one too. This one probably would come in third place scent-wise. I like it, but it's a little bit more powerful than the other two. So this one can be a little bit more obnoxious of a scent, but I still like it. I love peaches. So yeah, I like that one too. I always get the non-foaming one because I feel the foaming soaps I go through much quicker, and that always drives me nuts. Like I want to get as much soap for my bang for my buck as possible. Another body scrub. This is from Zany Laney. This is expendable. This is based on Star Trek. That's hence the little red shirt there. This is cherry waters and a bit of luck. I really like this one. I love cherry. It's kind of just like a pure cherry scent. This is definitely one that I would get again if they were still making them. I can custom order them if I want. You can too. But you know, that's a lot. And I still have quite a few of their body scrubs that I'm still working my way through. And then once I get through with all of those, then I'll probably do more. Winter in Venice. This is the Spring Mist and White Tea Body Butter. You know, I don't like this scent. And I have a couple more products in this line that are unopened, sealed. I'm just going to put them in my like pass along, sell something pile, declutter pile for sure, because I don't want to deal with this anymore. It is Spring Mist and White Tea, so it's very green and just not my type of scent. I like stuff that's sweeter, less pungent. This is kind of pungent. To me anyway. I know a lot of people who really like this scent. This was the body butter. This was really thick. I didn't feel like it moisturized my feet too much. It kind of felt like it kind of formed a layer over them. So I wouldn't recommend this brand. I wouldn't recommend the scent. The cute packaging though for the holidays. Like I really loved the packaging on the holidays, but no, not something I would recommend. Coach Body Lotion. This is their, I believe, just the regular scent. It doesn't distinguish if it is floral, because I do have floral. This smells so good. Oh my gosh, I love this scent. I would totally use this again. Probably wouldn't buy it because I don't feel like the perfume lotions are quite as moisturizing as like something from Bath & Body Works, but I do love trying them out and wearing them. Kind of the same as this. This is Ralph Lauren Romance. Once again, smells really good. Really liked it. Same thing with the Coach though, not something I probably would purchase unless I found it for super cheap, like $1 or $2, then I would purchase it, but they're usually pretty expensive. Finished a deodorant. This is Secret in the scent Nectarine. I feel like by the time I finish a deodorant, they're not working as well as when I started, and I try to rotate between deodorants. I have 4 of these though because they had a deal at Target that you got like a gift card when you bought them. So I do have some more. I'm not using them currently, but I am rotating them. I really did like the Nectarine scent. It smells really good. Like I'm just sitting here sniffing it because it smells really good. So I did like it. Would recommend it if you like fruity scents. That's a good one. Different type of toothpaste. This is Jason Sea Fresh Strengthening Paste in Deep Sea Spearmint. I got this one because it was on clearance at my grocery store, and I thought, you know what? It's spearmint, it's not peppermint. I am going to try it. I really liked this. I felt it worked a lot better. I've been struggling with I just got an electric toothbrush, started using it in July, and I've been struggling with it. And I think it's 2 things. One, with the vibrations, it's harder for me to keep everything in my mouth. And I also, about a dozen years ago, not quite a dozen years ago, maybe 10 years ago or so, I had Bell's palsy. And if you don't know what Bell's palsy is, your side of your face just kind of goes limp and you lose control over it. I thought I had a stroke. It was terrifying. But I feel like even though I've recovered from that, this side of my face still has weaknesses, and especially when I'm brushing in that vibration, it's really hard for me to keep the toothpaste in my mouth, so I keep like getting toothpaste everywhere. And this didn't have as big of a problem because this was a little thicker of a toothpaste. I felt like it lasted throughout the entire toothbrushing process with that electric toothbrush. But yeah, so I did like this. Unfortunately, I can't find it now because I bought it on clearance, but I will be keeping an eye out to see if it shows up. You know, sometimes they have that at TJ Maxx also. All right, finished a serum. This is the Wild Rose Spotless Serum from Korres. It's a vitamin C serum, 15% vitamin C. This felt like more of an oil. Like it was one that you definitely had to shake up. And it was a dropper. I'm not a big fan of this. I would not repurchase this again. I'm glad that I got it on clearance. Like I felt like it was a fine vitamin C, but I didn't like the experience of this serum at all. Like I said, it felt more like an oil than a serum, and it took a while for it to melt in, and I wasn't a fan. From Pharmacy, this was a little sample of Honey Potion. It was a renewing antioxidant hydration mask, and it was really thick. Like it took a lot to get it scraped out of there. This one I probably wouldn't purchase again because when I used it, like it felt fine when I put it on, but taking it off and adding water to it to get it off burned. It progressively got worse. I used it, like this was 3 applications about, and it progressively got worse. Like the 3rd time I was like, I'm never using this again. I'm glad it's the last time because I wouldn't wear this again. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because of the honey in it or if it has beeswax and that's something about it. But yeah, not a fan of that. Would not repurchase that for sure. If I ever got a sample of it again, I would be passing it along immediately. All right, finished these. This is from Dermaplane. I think that's what it's called. I have Dermaflash. It's a Dermaplaner. That's what it is. So finished those. They're supposed to be like once a week. I use them like once a month, once every other month kind of thing. I don't dermaplane that often, but I do like it, and it was an investment, so I will be using it again. And with that, you get these. So you get a cleanser, a pre-flash cleanser, and a post-flash moisturizer. I always feel like I have extra, so I got 1 or 2 more uses out of this versus the number of blades that you get in here, which, I mean, I'm fine, like I will use them. I don't feel like the moisturizer is super moisturizing though, which is kind of interesting. I wonder if it has something else in it that's supposed to soothe instead of moisturize. Clinique Moisture Surge. This is my favorite moisturizer. I love it. I've been using it for years. I try other ones, and this is the one I always go back to. I really like it, especially in the day under makeup. It just works really well. Hence, this is one of the ones that I was just talking about that I've tried. This was the Believe the True Cream Aqua Balm in Aloe Vera. This I did not like at all. I did not feel like it was moisturizing whatsoever. My face, like my makeup was so like patchy. It sucked up all of the moisture from my primer, all the moisture from my foundation, and it was just like flaky foundation on my skin. It was terrible. It did kind of work nice for the sunburn that I got, but other than that, yeah, I would not get it. I didn't think it was worth it at all. Oh, this guy, I'm sad. This is a Lippy Lingerie from Tarte. I really like this formula. I liked this color. Look at how much I have left, but it is rancid, unfortunately. I did like get it below the top because it does come like with a point. Yeah, it smells like crayons. It's really bad. I'm sad that I have to throw it out because this was a really nice color, really nice product. Next up is from Benefit. This is the Triple Performing Facial Emulsion. It's okay. It's an okay moisturizer. It has SPF in it, but it's not something that I would wear under makeup, so I don't really feel like it's something that you actually need as a product. There's so many more better moisturizers out there. From It Cosmetics, I finally finished this. I couldn't get any more out. This is the number 50 Serum Anti-Aging Collagen Veil Primer. I really liked this when I first got it, but I don't know. I didn't like it at the end. It's starting to smell like it's turning too, so maybe that's part of it. But I had a really hard time finishing this whole bottle because there's just, it's quite a bit. It's a 30 ml, so it's not actually, it doesn't seem like it's that much. But for a primer, especially when I rotate primers so much, and especially when I'm testing out new foundations, I'm not going to stick with the same primer through all of it because I'm trying to find a good combination. So yeah, I'm glad that it's gone, and I probably won't repurchase that one. From Mario Badescu, this is the Anti-Acne Serum. Yep, I always go through one of these. So I'm trying to use them just in the daytime now and use some of my other like serums or acne treatments at night, but that's still my favorite. And once I use up all of those, I'll go back to using that one twice a day. Clarisonic brush head, this is the acne one. I did not like this new version, so I'm not sad that this one is no longer going to be produced. I liked the original acne one much better. This one it was just really soft, and I didn't feel like it did as good of a job cleansing, and I didn't like how there's like, it's not even. I liked the ones that were all even and fuller. They had more brush in them, even in the center. You know, but I don't have to worry about that because they're not creating any more of those. And for now, I have, you know, a few years worth of them, and I didn't buy any of those ones because I have one more left. But after that, I would never buy those ones again. Estee Lauder, this is the Advanced Night Eye Repair, or Repair Eye. It's not going to even show up. It's too light, the wording. I did like this eye cream a lot. It has no scent to it, and it just felt really like just really nice and moisturizing. It's kind of a balm on the eyes. I just really liked it. Not a day cream for sure, but a really good one for the evening. All right, cleanser. Here we have the Briogeo Rose Quartz and Charcoal. This was really good. I liked this one. It is a little strong, so it can sting a little bit, especially around the eyes, but I felt like it did a really good job cleaning. The scent is part of the reason why my eyes would water with it, because it does have a strong scent. It's a medicinal kind of scent, but I really did like it. Fresh Sugar Strawberry Exfoliating Face Wash. This I use more as a cleanser, not a cleanser, as a scrub, face scrub. And I liked it better as a face scrub than as a cleanser. Once I made that switch over, I liked it a lot better. It does smell delicious. With that sugar and the strawberry, oh, that's so good. DDF, the Acne Control Treatment. This was a fine, just run-of-the-mill, normal acne treatment. Nothing to write home about, nothing that I would go and seek out to purchase. I think that Mario Badescu is much better for my personal taste, but it's there. Estee Lauder, this is the Perfectly Clean Multi-Action Foam Cleanser / Purifying Mask. This really does clean. It's very harsh. If you don't like things that are going to make your face feel super clean, this is not one for you. This is not one that I would use on a regular basis every night. It would be like, you know, once every other night or so, but it does foam really well, and I feel like it did a good job cleansing. MAC Prep and Prime Foundation Primer in Radiant Yellow. I like this. I've used it before. I think it's a good foundation primer. I don't know if I would necessarily purchase it because I mean, I have so many primer samples. I don't know, but I do like that one. I do think it's a good one, and I would recommend trying it. Kate Somerville Exfolikate Intense Exfoliating Treatment. I don't like this one, and I tried it again, and I thought, you know, well, maybe I've changed because I didn't used to use a lot of exfoliating treatments. Nope. Don't like it still. I don't like, it's more of a chemical exfoliator to me than a physical one, and it stings my skin, and I don't like that feeling on my skin. So I'm glad that it's gone. I would not repurchase it. I have another sample that is being in my declutter pile now because it's unopened, and I don't want to deal with it. The Benefit Total Moisture Facial Cream, I like this one better than the facial emulsion. They are very heavily scented, but this one is a good like neck and chest cream. That's what I've been using it for. I like it for that. Next up is the Ciante London Triple Shot XXL Mascara. This is what it looks like. I did try this for a little bit of time and I thought I might like it, and then I didn't. It did have a lot of flakage under my eyes and I just didn't want to deal with that. So I tried it 1 or 2 weeks and then decided to move on to something else, and yeah, I'm much happier with the mascara I'm currently using. Then we have this guy from Caudalie. This is the Eye Lifting Balm. I did like this one. I think this one is a nice one. I like this as more of a morning eye cream than the other one, but yes, this was a good eye cream as well. I like this one. This is one that I might consider. Both of the eye creams I would consider purchasing. Right, we are down to our foil packets. So first one is a sheet mask. This is the Natural Shea Butter Mask Sheet Mask from The Same, SAEM. This one was pretty nice. It was very thick, had a lot of extra juice to it. I liked it. I probably wouldn't purchase it again. I didn't feel like it was super moisturizing. I feel like I've had other ones that felt more moisturizing than that one. This one I used because I had that sunburn. I actually ended up using both of these on the back of my neck too. I liked this one for my sunburn. I would not use this as a regular sheet mask for everyday use or, you know, in regular life. I didn't find that it was that refreshing, but I did like it for that sunburn. All right, we had lots of acne problems this month, so I finished 2 of the Peter Thomas Roth Acne Dots. These are my favorites still. I really like them. Then I did 2 of these. These have 12 patches each. These are the No BS Healing Acne Patches. These were a little thicker. They didn't want to stick quite as well. I had struggled keeping them on my skin. I don't think they were bad. I just think because I'm so oily that I had a hard time. They would loosen and move in my sleep, and I found a couple of them like in the morning on my arm, because like I would toss over and rub it off of my chin onto my arm, and that's just, I don't need that. Finished my last Tony Moly Strawberry Mask. This is a 3-step mask. So you have your like treatment, and then the peel off pad, and then like a treatment to go over it to try to seal in. I do like this. It smells really good. I don't think I would probably purchase these again. I feel like my skin is either clearer than it used to be, because I felt like I got a lot more congestion out in earlier years than I have the past couple ones that I've used. So yeah, I'm over those. I wouldn't purchase it again. But if you have a lot more congestion, then maybe it would work better for you. From Sephora, this is the Lychee Face Mask, Moisturizing and Brightening. I did like this. I really like these masks from Sephora, and I thought this one was nice. It didn't really have a scent to it. I was hoping a little scent to it, but nothing. All right, and then my last one is this eye mask from Sephora. This is the Mask Hydrogel eye mask, and I kept it because it was just so weird. It has like, it's kind of like almost a felt on the one side, and then on the other side it's just this gel, and I really liked this. And I've gotten the Skin Iceland, I think were similar to this, but this one you had to actually keep your eyes closed the entire time because it went over your entire eye area. So that part was a little hard because I like laid down and then put it on, and then just had to sit there and not do anything, and I'm not usually that type of a person. So I did like this one. This is an older one, obviously, because of the packaging. I had forgotten about it. It has hyaluronic acid. I felt like it felt good, and it stayed really good. Like, it's still sticking, and it's been open for a month now, and I don't think I would reuse it, but I really did like it. All right, final thing is from Beekman 1802. This is the facial cleansing wipes. I got this also in my HSN box. I did not like these at all. I tried them on my face, didn't do a good job cleaning, then tried to use them on my swatches and really struggled with them. So didn't like these, would not recommend them because I don't feel like they do a good job of getting the makeup off of your skin. So many empties. I am keeping track of all of them. I have my sheets up, so come January, you're gonna see everything that I've used in the past year. It's gonna be a little crazy. I'm really excited to see. We're in October already, and yeah, I wanna finish as much as I can. Not just to get rid of stuff, but it just feels like such an accomplishment. I love watching Empties videos. So let me know what you have finished, what you have been using, what you've been liking. I hope you are all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll talk to you guys next time.